I don't want to start over. I'm scared. Oh my God, who's going to want me? Especially as a mom. Because you know, fucking moms, we're just shamed for everything. No one's going to want to be with you have a kid, you know? So, moved into my new place today. Y'all, when I tell you, I've been thugging. Okay? Like, been living with my mom. I mean, because, you know, 2.5 months when I decided to leave, my baby was 2.5 months old, I didn't have anywhere to go. I didn't even have a car. I still don't have a car. I got rid of my car, you know, because, you know, empty promises, whatever. But I've been thinking so hard, bitch. Bitch, this has really been the hardest time of my life. And here I am. Because I thought somebody, right. Because, yeah. Don't ever relinquish your independence for a relationship. Follow your dreams, not your boyfriend. A man is not a financial plan. Always have your own things.
A man is not a financial plan. Always have your own things.
I honestly feel like since this situation, I don't think, even if I was married, I can't see myself not having my own house outside of the main house. Like, I would just have to have my own space. Maybe that will change with time, who knows. But also, it's crazy. Like, people, they want to see you fail. Oh, they want to see you fail. When you don't, oh, they have no control over you. They can't do anything. Because all you fucking do is win. Like, God, this girl's still here? Because I thought somebody thought there was good. Yeah, I thought. You thought. Thank you for the people who continue to support me despite the fuckery that I've had to endure after being lied on. Thank you to my real friends and my family that aren't yes men, that have my fucking back. Because that's about the only reason I have some of my sanity. A lot of people are afraid to leave relationships. Fear of missing out. Like, oh, I built this person up. You know, no one else is going to reap the benefits. I don't want to start over. I'm scared. Oh my God, who's going to want me? Especially as a mom. Because, you know, fucking moms, we're just shamed for everything. No one's going to want to be with you have a kid, you know?
She said, and I quote, "Never relinquish your independence for a relationship. Follow your dreams." Not a boyfriend. Guys, that is the worst advice any woman could ever take. The blind leading the blind straight off of a cliff. And what's scary and crazy at the same time about Brittany Renner is that so many women, thousands, millions of them, are following her advice, taking her word and saying, you know what? I'm going to do what I want. I'm not going to listen to a man. I don't have to follow a man's lead. I can come and go as I please. I can talk how I want. I can dress how I want. I can act how I want. I can go out anytime I want. I can come home anytime I want. I can do anything I want. I don't got to listen to no man. But here's the kicker. At the same time, they want those traditional benefits. They want that traditional masculine man, a man who respects himself. So if they want those benefits, at the same time, they want to remain strong and independent and have their own stuff, what's going to happen is they're going to clash. Because she wants to live that modern day feminist lifestyle, then wants to come home and receive those benefits. Keep the lights on, keep the rent paid. But then after that, she wants to go out, let her hair down, do whatever she wants, act wild, and then come home and do the same thing over and over again. These women are two-faced, guys. She has 1 foot in and 1 foot out, which leads me to the second quote she said. She said, have your own place, basically. She wants to have her own house while she's still married to her husband. They both have a house. So she has 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So she doesn't want to fully submit and cooperate. Because if she did, she would have one house, live under that man's roof, follow his rules, follow his blueprint. But these women want to say what they want to do what they want to do. And then when things don't go their way, that's when they're going to leave. See, here's what I honestly believe what happened between PJ Washington and Brittany Renner, right? She wanted a quote unquote relationship. She wanted that long-term situation, possibly married, but she's not built like that. She's for the street. She's a 304 through and through. She even well documented. She said, hey, this is who I am. I'm not going to change for anybody. So PJ Washington, her baby daddy, got his hand stuck in a cookie jar. He thought most likely, hey, she's going to change, but she's not. So now she's on social media playing the victim, pointing the finger, talking about, well, I got kicked out, me and my baby after 2.5 months, and I'm broke, and I didn't have no car to drive, and I don't have a place to live. Really? After all those different promotions that you've done for makeup and different events and meetups, and you telling me you don't have any money? You telling me you weren't getting any child support from PJ Washington? Then she said in her caption under that clip that I wasn't getting $200,000. I wouldn't get into that. But you're getting some money. So how are you homeless? How are you broke? See, guys, you have to understand something about today's women. They lack accountability, and I'll explain why. They don't want to accept responsibility for any actions in their life because they were born with their value. See, us men, every time we go out into the world, everything we do, anything we touch, any wrong step, we're going to pay the consequences to everything, good and bad. Well, women, they just show up and go out into the world and boop, boop, boop. They just wander and this and that. And then if something happens, they have a fallback plan. They have their mom's house to go to. They have the simps. They have social media. They have all these people to give them, it's okay, girl, keep your head up. Well, with us men, we don't get that. See, women, they don't have to actually face consequences for their bad actions. This is why she keeps making those posts, because people are calling her out. They're trying to say, what do you mean? You don't have any money. You don't have a car. You don't have a place to live. I mean, once you get child support, you trap PJ Washington. Now she's frustrated because she's starting to realize, man, people are on to me. So now I got to keep making posts and to basically update everybody and tell them, yeah, you're not going to, keep me down. I'm strong. You can't, knock me down. Listen, she's already knocked down, because here's the thing. Deep, deep, deep down, she knows that no guy who respects himself, who's high value, is going to want to commit to her and be in a relationship. It's not going to happen. No, she'll probably say, I got tons of guys in my DMs, all types of blue check marks. Yeah, of course. But those guys don't want to be in a committed long-term relationship with her. They don't want to be seen with her because she has built a reputation. She has built a resume, and that resume is sleeping around with a lot of different guys, trapping poor PJ Washington, and doing a whole bunch of promiscuous things, being manipulative, and just basically causing chaos. She's toxic. Why would a man who respects himself, who has built something, want to settle down and be with her? This is why she chose PJ Washington. He was young, he's foolish, he doesn't have that much experience with women, and boom, she got him and trapped him with a baby. Now she's getting a little paycheck. She couldn't do that to a high-value quality man like that, right? Because that guy's gonna be like, I don't want that chick to have my baby like that. I don't want to be seen with her. I don't want to marry her. Brittany Renner will never be a wife, ever, to a man that she's actually really attracted to who's high value. It won't happen because his reputation matters. She's just for fun. Let's be honest. She's just recreational use, just like the vast majority of women out there is recreational use, something to have fun, hook up, have sex, and then keep it moving. That's it. And she knows this deep down. She's 29 years of age. She's at a place in her life where she's like, man, I got a baby. And pretty much, I'm wandering around here. Guys probably most likely don't want to be with me like that. They just see me as a jump off. See, I could see if she, didn't have a baby and she was still sleeping around, do whatever she had to do. She had the reputation. But she has two struggles. The online reputation of her being a 304 promiscuous chick. And the second reputation is a single mother trapping PJ Washington. So her resume, everything is out there for the world to see. Now she has to suffer the consequences, just like every man has to suffer. See, us men, we understand what consequences and actions occur. We have to face those things. So if we do something good or bad, we have to take accountability for everything that we do. Women, they haven't really had to face that in life. This is why they're always pointing the finger. But if you keep pointing the finger, 3 of them are going to be pointing right back at you. See, in order for you to grow as an individual, Brittany Renner, yourself, myself, we have to look in the mirror and say, you know what? I've done this wrong. You have to apologize to people who you have wronged, who you have done dirty, and make the changes in your life. She doesn't want to do that. What she wants to do is make video after video talking about, I'm strong, I'm independent, you can't keep me down, and I'm getting my own place, and I ain't have a car. How do you not have a car? How do you not have your own place? You telling me all those blue check marks, all those people in your DMs, and all this different side money you getting and everything? You telling me you don't have no money? You telling me you flat broke? You telling me you got your own place? Guys, this is a product of modern day feminism. That's what this is. And so many women will suffer. Be on the lookout for these creatures, man, because they don't mind latching on to you, sucking you dry, and then going on social media playing a victim. This is what the vast majority of single mothers do. This is what they do. They have a baby. They play games with the baby daddy. They make things difficult, and then they run off. I'm serious. This is what they do. So, guys, be mindful of creatures like her, because they're everywhere. And I call them creatures for a reason, because they will suck you dry. Right? No pun intended. They will, leech off your money, take your resources, take your peace of mind. Think about that. That's PJ Washington. He plays in the NBA. That's his child's mother. And he got to just live with that for the rest of his life. Man, that's a big L that he took. But guess what? You live and you learn, you grow, and you keep moving. Unlike Brittany Renner and most women, they're not going to live and learn. They're going to live, they're not going to learn, and they're not going to grow.
Angela the Truth.